This carousel was built without Canva, without any subscriptions, completely for free inside of Claude Code using this new design skill that I have built. All you need to do is just give it a post idea and Claude will generate on-brand slides for you completely for free. All these slides you can see here are built with code inside of Claude Code. Right now, if you wanted to generate carousels or create image posts for your social media platforms, you would either need to use a tool like Canva or generate an image or carousel using Higgsfield or another AI tool that costs you money. Now, the design studio skill I have built is a code studio. It runs locally on your computer and it is completely free to use and to generate those slides that you saw earlier. There are up to 880 different looks and customizations that you can do to your carousel. So plenty of customization built into this design skill for you to play around with. Now, the good thing about this design skill as well, it's very similar to Claude Design where you can have brand kits. I've also included that. So you can create a brand kit. You can give Claude your brand colors, your logo, all of that stuff, and then it will use that brand kit to generate on-brand professional slides for you. So I've added in an optional generate images inside of the studio. So what this means is we can connect up the Higgsfield CLI into the design studio so you can actually generate AI images, AI backgrounds, icons, and pull them straight into your carousels as well. Now this is off by default, but I will show you how to set this up later. But yeah, just a cool option on there for you guys. So if you're exhausted of the 880 different looks that are already built into the design studio, you can actually generate custom backgrounds and all of that stuff in there as well, which is really, really cool. If you're wondering how this design studio is actually running, here are the tools that are used to actually build it out. So we're using Next.js, React, HTML to image. So that is taking our code and turning it into an image, similar to if you were to get Claude to generate a landing page for you. It builds it in HTML and then it actually renders it as a website. In this case, it renders it as an image, and then we can export our images either individually or our carousel as a PDF, which again, I'll show you how to do that later. So here's kind of the 3-step process. We are giving Claude an idea. Then Claude's going to take our idea and generate us our carousels. And then when we're happy with them, we've edited them, we've added customization options, maybe an AI image, we can export our slides as a PDF or a PNG. So this design skill is super, super powerful. And again, I'm giving it away to you guys completely for free. You can get it from my Automators community. First link in the description. So now that's out the way, let's actually get into the setup process and designing some carousels. Okay, so to actually start using this design skill, we're going to need Claude Code. Now there are many, many different ways that we can run Claude Code. In today's example, we'll be using the Claude Code desktop app. So if you don't have that installed, go over, get that installed, sign in to your Claude account. You will need a paid plan to use Claude Code, but let's get straight into it. I'm inside of the Claude desktop app now. When you're inside, you just want to make sure that you're within Claude Code up here, just toggle that. And then you want to create a folder on your desktop. And now this is where the skill will live. So I've just gone ahead and created a folder called testing 2. I've opened that up inside of Claude Code. So we're working inside of that folder now. Then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste this straight into Claude Code. Now you can get access to this from my free school community, like I mentioned previously, or if you want to just pause the video and copy and paste this, that's completely doable as well. Once we've done that, we're just going to hit enter and Claude is going to go ahead and set up the design studio inside of that folder so we can start generating these carousels and images. So you can see here that it's going to go ahead and clone the repo. It's going to read the README and the skill.md file to understand what it does and what's meant to be installed. Okay, so during the setup process, you will be asked a few questions. Now, this is just to get the correct sort of style in place before we actually start generating these carousels. So the first question is, what should be your default format? I'm just going to click on this one for now. What base services plus backgrounds should be your default? I'm just going to click on the recommended. What accent colors do you want? I'm just going to click on the recommended again. And then for the default typeface, I'm just going to use the recommended again. If you have any other things that you want, say like your brand colors, any of that, just type in this other section and hit enter, and then it will lock that in for you. Cool. So now we're on to the next set of questions, and it's going to ask us what social media handle do we want baked into the CTA slides. So I'm just going to use this first one up here. And then the next question, I'm going to say we want to generate carousels more often. And then the number of slides per carousel, we want 6. This isn't locked in. Like, we can ask the design skill to generate us a carousel slide with only 3 slides. This is just to get an idea of the direction we want to go with these posts. Like I mentioned earlier, you can actually add in your own brand kit. So you can give Claude your brand guidelines. You can just drag and drop that straight into this chat and say, here is my brand guidelines, my colors, my fonts, my logo, how I want things laid out, and it will add that as a brand kit to the design studio. I'll show you all this later inside of the actual dashboard. Okay, so now we have the design skill completely set up complete. Here's where you landed. These are all the answers to our questions. It's then going to give us an example on how to use the design skill. So it's just saying, just call the /design command inside the chat. And then it's given us some examples to use straight away. So we're going to use this top one here. We're just going to copy and paste that straight into this chat here. Hit enter, get that running, and then the dashboard will pop up, and then we can actually start diving into the design skill, seeing the power of it, and editing these carousel posts. Okay, perfect. So our post has been generated in a matter of seconds, and the design studio is open. Now, this is where the magic happens. Now, if you're looking at this dashboard, you're probably like, this looks a lot like Claude Design, and that's kind of what I went with when actually building this design studio out. I tried to make it as simple as possible for myself and for you guys to edit these slides. So if we check the slides out, we can have a look here. Very basic, but that's fine for now. Now, let me give you a quick tour of the design studio. So I'll move myself out the way here just so I can show you this left-hand sidebar. Now, the left-hand sidebar controls the whole slide deck. What I mean by this is if we click on square like this, all of the images and the slides are going to be changed to square. We can change them to 9:16 or 16:9. That's completely up to you. We also have some style presets in here. But again, like I mentioned, when we're editing from this left-hand sidebar, it will change all of the slide designs. We have surface options as well. We have accent color options. We have fonts. Again, you can add in as many fonts as you want and different designs. All you need to do is go back to that Claude chat and say, look, I want to add in some more fonts or my brand font. Here it is, boom, and then it will use that for you. And then here are the brand kits. Now, because I've already set up this design skill, I already have some brand kits in place. So what the brand kit is a pre-saved set of customizations and options that are set by me before in Claude. So I can say, I have the automators community. This is what I want the posts to look like. boom, and then I can click on this automated tab right here and it will change the post and the background, the accent, everything to the design when I set up the brand kit. But that's easily doable. Again, you can just go back to Claude and ask to set up a brand kit inside the design studio. But that's the left hand sidebar there. Now I'll move myself back over here. Then we have a tweaks tab here, very similar to Claude Design, but the tweaks tab here is for individually editing each slide. So when you look at it here, if we go down to dark or paper, only one slide is going to change. Whereas if we were to do it here, the rest of the slides will change to that, but because we have that set here, that's fine. But if we click on auto, it's gonna again go back to that universal sort of editing instead of just the individual slide editing there. But again, tons of different options that you can play around with here. So slide one type, we can either click body, list, checklist, quote, process, whatever we want. And then if we go to slide 2, you can see it automatically updates to slide 2 type. Again, we can come through here and individually edit each section. Another really powerful thing that I love about this design studio is we can type in whatever we want here. So if you're looking at the text and you think, oh, I don't like that, you can either edit it straight away within the design studio, or you can go back to Claude and just ask it to edit it and re-render the slide. But super powerful tool here, guys. I have been using this a lot. Now there are a few other really cool things that I want to mention before we move on to the AI image generation and a few other bits. I'll just close this tweets tab for now. But what we can do is we can save projects. So we can save a project. So if we've generated a slide, we don't have time to finish it, we can just hit save, and then when we open up the design studio again, that project will be saved. Here we can open a saved project. Here we can duplicate a project. Here we can export our project to JSON. We can import JSON. We can also change the theme. So you can change it to a glass theme, you can change it to a deck theme, or you can change it to the editorial theme. Then we can either export an individual slide, or we can export all of the slides together via this option here, or this export all button, or this export PDF. So now we've got that out of the way, let's move on to the really cool part of the design studio, and that's actually uploading our own custom backgrounds. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down on the tweak section and I'm going to click on upload a photo, and then I'm just going to add a custom background to this slide. Okay, so I've added a custom background, as you can see, that abstract sort of background straight to slide 1, and then I've also changed the preset style to dark mint. But again, this is as customizable as possible for you guys. You can upload backgrounds to whatever pages you want. You can add icons in. That's completely up to you. Now we'll move actually onto my favorite bit of the design studio, and that's actually generating an AI image, grabbing that from Higgsfield and then uploading it straight to the design studio, which is really easy to do. So here is Higgsfield, and now what Higgsfield is basically just an API aggregator where they allow you to use just a bunch of video and image models really easily and integrate that into Claude Code using the MCP and CLI. Now all you need to do is just sign up for an account with Higgsfield, go back to Claude Code and say, can we set up the Higgsfield image generation for the design studio skill? But you can see here, if we go to image, there's just a bunch of different image models we can use and integrate into Claude Code really easily. Because I've already got Higgsfield set up, the CLI already installed inside of Claude Code, it's already saying that I've got that done. But for you guys, if you've never used it before and you've never set it up, all it's going to do is it's going to run through the process with you. It will open up a window in your browser prompting you to log into your Higgsfield account via Claude Code. Just go ahead and do that, and then you'll be good to go to actually start generating these custom images. If I open up this here, it's going to ask here, do I want to run a live test generation? It spends a few Higgsfield credits, and then it's given me my credits here. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say yes, put a background onto the hook slide. Boom, it's going to go ahead and do that. So super simple to use. Now you can come back and use this Higgsfield CLI within this Claude chat or within the tweaks panel as well. So saying on it, generating a low contrast background and setting it as image fill on the hook slide. So it's going to take up the whole background of that hook slide. So let's wait for that to go ahead and get generated and then see what it looks like on our actual carousel. So while that's generating in the background, just wanted to point out a few other options for customization here. So you can have a highlight box for your keyword, or you can have some progress dots down there. But yeah, I'd recommend just coming on here, playing around with it, start generating some image posts, some carousel posts, and yeah, just play around with it as much as possible. Again, you can add different features into this really easily. What I've built for you here is just the studio with that 880 preset designs and customization options there ready for you to use. But yeah, super powerful. I've been using this a lot recently with just some simple carousel posts just to pump out as much content as possible really easily and for free, which is the best thing about this. We're not having to pay for a Canva subscription. The Higgsfield AI image generation section is completely optional. You can have that turned off. You don't need that to be able to run this design skill. The only thing you're paying for here is your Claude Pro plan, which to use Claude Code and to actually use all of these skills you will need, but probably the most useful subscription I've ever paid for in my life. But yeah, super powerful. Let's go back and wait for this image to be generated. Okay, so Claude's come back now and it said done. The full Higgsfield walkthrough is complete. So we have installed the CLI. Again, all you need to do is just ask Claude to set up the Higgsfield CLI. You'll then be prompted to sign in and actually connect your Higgsfield account to Claude. Really easy to do. It will just pop up in a window for you. And then it said we've generated the live test. Then it's also saying how to use it day to day. So in the studio, click tweaks, scroll down to generate an image, type in your description, pick either hero, background, or cutout, and then hit generate. Now, just like I mentioned earlier, super powerful to use. So you don't actually need to go back into Claude to ask to generate an AI image. You can do that straight within the studio. So yeah, let's go back to the design studio and see what this new background looks like. Cool, so here is our new background, some sort of abstract looking dark background with some purple swirls on it. Looks pretty good to me. So yeah, there you have it, guys. This is the design studio that I've built. You can access this completely for free inside of the Automators community. It will be the first link in the description. Head over there, get this design skill installed. Let me know what you think of it, how I should improve it. Also, feel free to post in the community the carousels that you've been generating using it. I'd love to see what you guys are coming up with. But yeah, thank you very much for viewing this video. Hit the subscribe button. I've got plenty of really cool skills that I'm going to be dropping soon for you guys. Stay tuned, drop a comment, and have a great day.